Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 1st through the 10th, 2018 reading for you. Now I've shuffled, just finishing, there we go. I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, and we are going to see what these 10 days hold for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. That's beautiful, that's you right there. And if you guys would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Okay. Give me a moment to take everything in. All right, your first card is the Hierophant. Tradition, words are going to be very important in these 10 days. Paying attention to your words, paying attention to the power of your words. This is a bard right here. And in Celtic history, or in the mythology here, because this is all based off of Welsh mythology, bards were very, very important. They were able to stand almost alongside kings, being able to tell stories about them, which they would travel along the countryside and bring to the people. So they held the way that kings were seen. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this is a pope with supplicants at his feet. And the pope also held power over kings, especially during medieval times. So this is moving forward in power. This is moving forward in paying attention to your words. This is also moving forward in tradition. There's not a need here to reinvent the wheel. There's a need to use the wheel to the best of your ability to create exactly what it is that you desire. All right, and also to remember that there's power and beauty and history and a little bit of magic, and I mean magic in kind of the whimsical sense, to traditions. They hold a gravity to them that things that are fly-by-night do not. So understanding that and moving forward, knowing that there is a gravity to what you do, there's an importance to your words, and there's also the ability for you to rise high in your chosen field, to become very good at it. Now, will this happen in 10 days? Will you become the best of the best within 10 days? Some of you, maybe. It seems to be far-reaching to say that all of you will be, okay? But this is building that. This is a stepping stone. This is laying one piece, one brick at a time to get what you desire, the foundation for what you desire from your life. Know that you have the potential there to be absolutely fantastic at what you do. Your next card is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. You are an earth sign. You are coming across as loving, healing, fertile, prosperous energy. I mean fertile as in having fertile soil, being rich for ideas to grow in. Some of you could find yourself pregnant at this time, though not all of you, so don't be worried at all. But there is an abundance coming into you. Wealth, something you value as much as money, coming into your life, leaving behind sorrow and embracing love. You know your own mind, and that's beautiful. Cutting through nonsense, God, source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift of mental clarity and of mental majesty. Again, here, you are astoundingly gifted at what you are doing, at what you desire to achieve. Follow your thoughts, follow your mind. You're getting insight that is absolutely paramount to you. Moving forward in victory. Now, there's things that are happening around you in these 10 days that might be happening very quickly. The stags here, them being still, showing me that you have to take it all in and then act. So even though everything might be happening quickly, take time to think and to understand. This is, again, another symbol of majesty. The crown here for majesty, the stags here, a symbol of royalty, of majesty, of blessings, of abundance. Knowing what you want, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, is astoundingly important. and moving forward in that prosperity for yourself. Sitting there, thinking about it, weighing your options, and saying what is right for me. Because there are going to be times where you feel caged, where your thoughts pile up and they make this little cage for you. Doubts, fears, you feel as if you're drowning. And what you have to do is stop and pull back. Because these two cards here have great significance to them. They're the power of the mind. The swords indicate the mind. And this one is feeling overwhelmed. And this one is feeling as if you want to just kind of hide away. Sorrow, pain, hurt. There's a heart on the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. A heart with an eye in the middle with swords stabbing it. 3 swords stabbing it. That signifies to me that there is heartbreak, there is pain that you are moving, that you are trying to overcome, moving past. Not letting that be kind of your default, where you go back to. Understand hurt and pain comes. Taking that hurt and pain and making it into richness. Adding to the beauty of how you are recording your life. Adding to the beauty of your work, because you're not coming from a one-dimensional place. You're not coming from a place of all you know is happiness and joy and prosperity. Though, as human beings, that would be all we would want to know. But that isn't how the soul grows. I think here of Siddhartha, the Buddha, when he was out and he saw that there was suffering in the world and his father had kept him from suffering, and that suffering impacted him so much that he changed the whole course of his life. He wasn't going to be a prince anymore. He wasn't going to be a king anymore. He was going to help people and move forward from suffering. So that's kind of like the richness that is coming into your life, that you understand suffering and pain. But because of that, you also understand glory and beauty and prosperity. So embracing that pain, but not hiding away from the world because of it. It's like being a little acorn, and I'm sure you've heard me say this before. It's like being a little acorn and having yourself cracked open, and then having that beautiful green sprout come out and growing into a mighty oak. This is the darkness before the dawn. This is feeling trapped, but you're not trapped. The only way you will stay trapped is if you decide to stay trapped within your own mind. Look at the beauty and the blessings that you have right here. Embracing yourself, moving forward in joy and prosperity. Okay? Give me a minute. I know it's not a huge change, but look, all your thoughts here, okay? Embracing yourself. This is what you have to do, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Embrace you. Embrace your beauty, your potential, your prosperity, the fact that people look at you and see somebody that kind of has it all together, has prosperity, joy, happiness. Embrace the fact that your feet are firmly planted on the ground, that you're moving forward in love. Leaving behind the hurt and the despair of the past. Leave that in the past, and this is how you're going to be able to move forward in the present. This is how you're going to be able to achieve your goals. People can spend their whole lives trapped by the 3 of Swords, trapped by that despair, that hopelessness, that sorrow. All right, but things are going to start moving quickly, and again, you're going to feel as if, oh no, I'm trapped. It's too much, overwhelming. Know that this is the darkness before the dawn. This is everything happening before the beauty, the understanding. So embrace the fear, feel the fear, and do it anyway. That's your motto, okay? Feel the fear, and do it anyway, because you have such beauty and bounty up here. The Hierophant, becoming great at what you do. Embracing your words, embracing the power of your words, embracing traditions, embracing ideas and ideals, and moving forward knowing that you have this. You have abundance, you have joy, you have prosperity in you. And you have the ability to kind of move kings. You have the ability to stand there with what people have perceived as the best of them and be on equal footing Embrace the majesty and the beauty within yourself. Okay? A crown, a symbol of royalty and a crown. Embrace your majesty. And know your own mind, moving forward in victory, in prosperity, in abundance of your thoughts, your ideas, your ideals. There are times when you're going to feel out in the cold. Know that the divine is right there behind you, guiding you, moving you forward. Your angels are right there with you, walking with you, never leaving you alone. Even when you think you're all by yourself, you're not. Ace of Cups, moving forward in love. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, is giving you a gift of mental clarity and spiritual love. Love, abundance, joy, prosperity. It could even be saying here, if you've made mistakes, don't let them weigh you down. Don't sit there and always think of the heartache and the mistakes and the things that you haven't done right. Look at all the things that you are doing prosperously, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And look at the gifts of love, the gifts of beauty, of majesty, with the lotus flowers, with the water lilies here. The fact that they only grow on algae-filled water, but that water is turning because of the overflowing bounty of love that's coming from the universe, from the divine, making the water crystalline, making the water beautiful, to support beauty. See the beauty in life and move forward. There's going to be a desire to want to focus on despair, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Don't let that get you down. You have so much beauty, so much change, so much abundance coming into your life, and so much prosperity that you have 2 aces here. You have yourself shining through as the Queen of Pentacles, as somebody who is loving, who is prosperous, who is joyous, who has their feet firmly planted on the ground. You're an earth sign, you're a Virgo, you're fantastic. Okay? Leave the sorrow behind and look at the love that is in your life. Things are moving quickly. Take it all in. And remember to stay true to yourself and to stay true to what you desire. Follow your path. Don't follow the path that other people want you to live. This isn't saying to run away from your responsibilities. This isn't saying to quit your job. This is saying for 5 minutes out of every day, to be true to yourself, to meditate, to resonate with your soul, to sit there and listen to what you want, and find ways to implement that, because you're not out in the cold. The universe, divinity, is watching over you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Listen to that prosperity. Let that prosperity into your life. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.